This video provides an overview of the Media Explorer. Along the home ribbon, let's click the media icon. This opens up the Media Explorer. The Media Explorer is a repository of all the media resource files available to us in different libraries. We have access to the project library, which will contain images, videos, audios, animations, and perhaps miscellaneous files such as PowerPoints, PDFs, and so on. Whatever we've uploaded to the project library folders. We also have access to public library files as well as other projects. So for example, if we have access to other team members' projects within our group, we can access their media resource libraries as well. In this example, we're going to work at the project level. Now to start off with, maybe you have various different file types already created, maybe audio files, maybe some PDF files, image files, and so on. You're going to use for your Composica course. What you can do up front is you can go ahead and upload all of them at the same time by placing them all in a zip file and then selecting the zip file to upload. Let's show you an example of this. So for example, we'll go ahead and click upload, and then we're going to go ahead and choose our zip file here. Now this zip file contains some image files as well as some miscellaneous files, but yours can contain audio files, whatever you need for your media resources. So we'll go ahead and click open. Then when we're prompted to extract the files, go ahead and click yes. And then what happens is, as it's uploading, Composica is going to intuitively extract the media resource files and place them in the proper library folders here. So for example, it's placed all of our images from the zip file, it's extracted them to the proper images library folder, and then I said I had some miscellaneous files. Here are the 2 PowerPoint files that were included in that zip file. Again, if you have video and audio media resources, they would have been extracted to the proper library folders as well. So that's one way of doing it quickly. However, if you're designing your course pages on a document page by document page basis, you may only want to upload maybe 1 or 2 files at a time as you're creating the page. You can do this as well by clicking upload, selecting the file that you want to upload. You can either select one or hold down the control key, maybe select multiple files, and then click open. And then you'll notice if we go in here, it will then go ahead and add them to the images folder. Now, if you want to go ahead and preview any of these particular files, you can easily do that. For example, images, just select them, and then you'll see a preview over here. Now, if you have a lot of images within your particular images library folder and you're looking for a specific one of the ways you can easily find it visually is by doing a thumbnails preview, and it will show you all of the, let's say in this example, images available to you, and then you can simply select them and choose that as your file. You also have the ability to go ahead and access files or search for files by inserting a tag. So for example, maybe we want to have access to some smile images for this particular project, but we don't know where to find them, and I don't want to dig in the public folders or the libraries or the other projects. I can easily go ahead and type in my tag here. I'll type in the word smile, and then I'm going to click find. Then when the results are returned, you'll see them up here, and it looks like we have some images here, and then we see the preview of them over here as far as what we have available to us. So that's an easy way to go ahead and search by tags. Now there also may be times when, let me go ahead and clear this out here. We'll go back up to the project images here. There may be times when you have some unused media resources over time that you no longer want to have in the libraries and you want to free up some space. That's easily done. Just select the file that you no longer want, and then you can go ahead and then remove it from that particular library. You also can go ahead, anything that you have uploaded, you can also download. You would just select the file, and then you would have access to download that particular media file by clicking this icon here. We're not going to do it here, but just want to show you that that's how you can do it. You also have the ability to record audio files in the Media Explorer and what will happen is once you record it, it will add it to the audio folder here, the library, and then once you expand that particular folder, then you can go ahead and preview it by listening to it directly from that folder. Now let's go ahead and actually close out of this and take a look at some examples when we may use the Media Explorer. So let's say, for example, I'm on this particular page here and I want to insert an image. Now there's several ways I can insert an image file or any other media resource file. We'll show you a few of them here. One way to do it is by going over to the project pane. You can go ahead and select the Media tab, and then you can access your media resources directly over here. And then you can select one, and then by double clicking it, it will load it directly onto the page. So that's one way to do it, and then we can resize it and move it around and do what we need to with it here. Okay, I'm going to actually go ahead and remove this by clicking the delete key. So that's one way to insert a media resource on a document page. We also have the ability to go to the insert ribbon here, and then if we want to, we can go ahead and click image. It will immediately open up our Media Explorer, and again we have the ability to go ahead and choose any of our media resource files that we want. Again, we're just going to work with our images here. Maybe we want to choose the ruler. Then we go ahead and click apply, and then it adds it to the document page where we can then place it and manipulate it as we need to. So actually I'm going to go ahead and delete this as well. And then finally, there may be a time where you just want to go ahead and work along the home ribbon and look in the Media Explorer itself and see what you have access to. So you can go directly from your document page by clicking the media icon, and then again you have access to all of your media resource files right here. So for example, we'll choose this one and we'll go ahead and apply it, and then we can manipulate it as well. One final point here, you don't have to open up the media resource or click the media icon to access the Media Explorer to upload files. Anytime you see a little upload icon or image, you can go ahead and click that, and then you can go into your particular folder wherever your media resource file is. You can choose it, click open, and then you can go back into your media resource, your Media Explorer, and look in the images, in this case the images library, and access your image directly from there, or whatever you uploaded, and then add it to the page that way. So that's an overview of working with the Media Explorer in various ways to add media elements such as images to your particular document page, as well as different ways to upload and populate media resources for your Composica courses in the Media Explorer repository.